channels and the oil passages. An open block is when the cylinders are surrounded by water channels. The closed block turns out to be very strong, and that in the future it will support a very high power increase searched by turners. 1,000 horsepower configurations have been achieved. The crankshaft and connecting rods are made of forged steel. The pistons are made of aluminum and are cooled by an oil shot. Instead of using the simple spray method, the pistons have an internal toroid where the oil circulates, being more effective and keeping the pistons up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit lower than the conventional method. Looking at the pistons, we can see the inlet port and the outlet port. Something that was used at the time was the bump on the pistons to increase compression and respect the shape of the combustion chamber, although today this would not be used since a hemispherical chamber and a lighter piston with less material are preferred. Let me just take advantage of this part to remind you to leave your like or a super thanks. Now let's continue with the video. The camshafts are driven by belts since although they have less duration compared to a chain, the belt is more efficient and lighter, using less horsepower to roll. The cam system is double and it commands the valves directly through the fixed tappets regulated by internal shims. The internal shims make the job of regulating valves more difficult, but this prevents the valves from blowing away the shim by high RPM. The shape of the combustion chamber is pent roof. Here we can easily see the 5 roofs, and it also has 2 small squish areas so that the fuel combustion occurs right in the center where the spark plug is located. Exhaust valves are sodium-filled for heat dissipation. Power for ignition under turbo pressure is provided by individual coils mounted on the same spark plug, something rarely seen for the time and worthy of a modern engine. The cylinder head is made of aluminum, ideal for quickly extracting heat and reducing the weight of the vehicle, especially